I'm Scott Murphy, the composer for The Giver.
And I'm Nathan Christensen, the book writer and lyricist. Adapting it, I think, was really fun because it's not something that you read and think, oh, this is a musical. In part because it takes place in a world which has no music. They just don't have that in them. And so I think one of our key discoveries was deciding that the music is tied to the memories, to color, to the things that Jonas is experiencing that nobody else around him experiences. That really helped open the door to figure out how to make it what it is.
The first time someone sings it's Jonas, and it's when he sees the apple turn red. And so hopefully in that moment at the beginning, you're already, as the audience, associating music with color, with memory, with seeing things differently. And that's going to be our way in musically.
Originally, we were actually commissioned to adapt The Giver by a company that does original plays and musicals for schools. And they wanted it to be a very specifically a children's show. It was supposed to be for a 5th grade audience. It was supposed to be 60 minutes long, have a cast of 5. But after working on it for about a year, for various reasons we had to part ways with this company, but they let us acquire the rights to adapt it from them. And we decided to let the show sort of grow into being the show that it needed to be, because it's a pretty sophisticated story. It's a very different experience for a child reading these things than seeing them presented on stage. So we've let it grow into being a general audience show and let it be as sort of dark and complicated as it needs to be.
Anytime you're working on a full-length musical, the opportunity to zero in on a section of it is welcome, because it's a daunting plot structure, and it's a daunting amount of material to work on. We're going to work on a section called War, and right now it's just a scene, and what we were trying to do with it was just leave it very bare bones and let the actors and the director sort of create something using just some very bare bones kind of stuff. But it's one of the memories in this piece, of which there are only 4 or 5 that we get to make big musical sequences. So it started to feel like we were missing an opportunity by not musicalizing it. So there's an experience where Jonas is all of a sudden in the middle of a war, and he sees blood for the first time, and
sees death for the first time.
Yeah, he's put in a situation where he has to kill someone. So that's a big moment for him, and that's what we're musicalizing, hopefully for next week.
It's funny because this isn't a musical comedy in the traditional sense. It's more of a musical drama. But the thing is, it's a show that you can think about if you want to. It's a show that you can just enjoy on an emotional level if you want to. And I think it's a really exciting show, and it's really enjoyable. It's kind of an emotional workout. It's a good show to see.